All right, so today is November 13th, 2024. Going over the post market review of today's price action. The trades that I took three trades. Um, this one was an add on. Don't really think I should have taken these trades here. This trade made sense. So I took a trade about 14 minutes after the market open, and then another one about 20 minutes after the first trade. I added to it. Added to them. Yeah, added to it, and then ended up closing them out together. I knew I should have closed it out much earlier, but closing it out much earlier would have been less of a loss. And then I had a nice trade that popped up, and then it went further than my exit. I would say that. So I think this is it. These are them here. All right, so this might just be good. I probably won't even have to. All right, so first trade here. I did miss a trade at nice little sell off. What we had. We had a nice trend line here. The price broke nicely. A nice sideways trend line here. The nice price broke nicely, and then a nice sell off here. Right, this would have been my only, well, probably my one and only trade. Where price had a nice pullback. Could have sold somewhere around here at 615, and then down about 10 points. Right, back to where the failing sold and then bought up. This is where I should have bought. The first trade I tried to buy up here. I thought that my stop loss was a little bit too tight. Could have been a little lighter. Or I entered too early, which I did. You can see here that price never closed out of the channel on the trend line on NQ, and I was trying to short. Why the fuck was I trying to short? Why was I trying to short this? Well, we're down. We're going down. I answered here. Let's have to look at the video. Probably I had a trend line and then one kind of broke it. So I had no reason to actually be shorting this. And then we're here holding this. We're here holding this right here the entire time and holding this right here the entire time. So I had no reason to short this. This was just a bad play on my part. Yes, we were going down, but we came down to an area where price bounced harshly. So I should have respected that. And I fucked that trade up. That was a fucked up trade. Plain and simple. That's it. Shouldn't have been in that trade at all in an area where price bounced harshly from, and price bounced harshly from it and continued bouncing from it. So I should have respected that, right? And I even wrote 5 minute and 15 minute fail sell, right? All right, and then I took a trade. This time I tried to go long, but price was kind of breaking out. You can see in ES, but NQ was not. This one I should have exited immediately, but I gave it too much time and I was just waiting way too much for that one. I should have exited that trade immediately. This one also, I know I should have exited this one immediately. When I noticed that I was in the wrong and price was back above here, this is where I should have exited, but I held it longer than I should have. And you can see I exit around 608, 609. All right, thank God, because my stop was at 611, so it would have been two more points that added to that. So instead of 30, it would have been 40, or 300 would have been 400, or 3,000 it would have been 4,000. So that's the math there. For the second trade, this one here, try to go long. We're back below. That one price started really ripping down. I just took the exit off. My stop loss should have been somewhere down here, really under the right down here, or maybe even way down here. But price never broke out, so that was a horrible trade as well. ES and NQ were not in confluence. As you can see, price took me out. And then I took my last trade. I'm still waiting patiently. So 11:05, and I waited, I guess in 6 minutes, we got my setup. All right, just looking for a trend break, and then boom, the trend broke here, broke there. I said perfectly. So then I started following the trend. You can see my stop loss is down here. My stop loss is down there. On then where price had like the nice little spike. And I just started adding to the trade. I added here, and I wanted to add one more right here, but I didn't. I should have added that one. My goal was to get out at 25. Price came up. We had this here happening. This crossing here, came which is back over here, crossing. So I said, okay, let me take my exit up there as quickly as I can. So I'm trying to get to 25. I got to 23. Not bad. I took both of those off at 23. And then after that, price struggled to get back above, and price dropped down even further. And I just took the whole trade off when price rejected this level and started curving. I thought price would hold, and eventually it did. We go to the charts themselves. We see that after my exit right here, price had a nice little pullback and then pushed up through all the way up to the other side to where it fell. So I really wanted to get to the news. That's really what I wanted, but it was not guaranteed. Right, we could have stopped right here and left these 6 extra points, but price ended up going to above the news. Um, Nice little pullback right here, and then noon right here, and then it pushed up a little higher. So not something that I expected it to do, but it did. Price paused very nicely and moved up. So this would have been a nice little pullback that I would have liked to have gotten into that and then push up higher. We broke out of this level here. Price came back to retest that area. Don't know what the heck it retested here because there's nothing here for this to retest. Maybe this. Nope, not really. All right, this buy sell fell. Um, or is that? This is way down here, so the price came all the way back down here. This price came all the way back down to that level of here. We had buying during the news. Yeah, all the way back down, and then it really pushed. Right, it really pushed up. So NQ was really making a major move up. ES not so much. All right, NQ started to get very lit. So and then we had a nice little trend. I'm gonna be done soon. We had a nice little uptrend, and then broke out, and then we had a nice little sell off after that. So got to do a lot of cleaning up. Let me do the cleaning up now, so that way I don't have to worry about too much about it. Comes tomorrow. Um, Clean out this mess here. Nice double top. Got that. All right. This trend line. These arrows can go. These lines can go. Same thing with here. Let's get rid of all of this stuff here. Let's go back a little bit. Or was that okay? Trading is definitely an art. Not even gonna lie. When you start to feel certain stuff, you just like, okay, this makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You really have to work on connecting with it. Um, just really do. So that's basically it for me. This trend line can go. No longer need it. Same thing here. I might keep this one. Get rid of that. So at 1 minute fell hard. Nice double top. Boom, boom. Nice little sell off. So that's a nice little sell off. 15 points. Um, so being aware of those things there as well is very important. All right, boom. right here at 14. We get that with NQ. Not really. Maybe. Right here, boom. All right, okay. Now we can go. All right, and then be cognitive of that area. Yep, we bounce off of it. Price broke out. All right, boom. Price broke out. It's good. Held, pull back, retested, drop. All right, so that was pretty good. So I'm definitely liking the idea of trend lines, and we can see that it had this area here, especially on the 5 minute. All right, boom. All right, so that's it for me. Be back tomorrow. Oh, I didn't stop.